music in the back. Man, I'm excited to play this. Make sure my stuff on real quick. That jazz in the back is real smooth. I might get a copyright out of this video, so oh really? VR cases. Oh, that's it. See, I don't got no options. Play the game.
City on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality.
Yeah, put the subtitles. I'll put them on after this.
Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
It's amazing.
A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Hear the air in the back?
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
So.
Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
I'm not gonna do subtitles.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that siren off. I don't know. And then my whack driving.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Oh, that guy.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me, and we'll talk it out.
Oh, I'll find
2
some.
heads are always better than 1.
What was that? Oh, it was just a bottle. No, don't pick that up.
Look at this junk.
Yeah. Flashback.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine.
Why is he thinking
Are you
like
thinking
that?
of specializing, Mr.
Oh, I gotta take a drink real quick.
Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress.
Excuse me.
Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheriff.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
We
away.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. If your penance, your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has, is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Suit over there. With some loafers on.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
You're still talking? Wait, where'd it go? Oh. Wait up.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
I see that blood in the wall.
Ooh. Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
The Notebook. Okay. Clues.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
What was that? The gun.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
I already found a way. And we have some evidence.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. 2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Bro, how are you down there?
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get...
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
Wait, that just
That's
gets-
a long
okay.
shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
I need to skip effect. Sorry, my bad. I don't want to do that again.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
Yeah, I really don't.
You'd rather
like this
round up
guy.
drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Yeah, why am I with this dude, Ralph, bro? I want somebody different. Like Floyd. Yeah, let's go to the gun store. Oh gosh. My terrible driving. Just like GTA. Oh god. Oh. Gotta cause accidents out here. Didn't know he was braking. Oh, be careful, Cole. Don't run anybody over. Oh. Oh no, I don't sit at red lights. My bad, brother. You turn? Don't matter now. Ah!
Look out!
About to pay some property damage. It's coming out of my paycheck.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Is it this one? No. Is it this one right here?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46.
You can find anybody in this book.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
We'll see about that.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Why don't you drive? I just gotta drive everywhere.
Oh! You're gonna wreck the car!
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Brake.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon, bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact for...
Oh, look out, bitch. Look out, look out.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Mistakes will be made. Put that in my title. So you want, we're gonna go over there with 1 car. Or we won't. Almost there. So we're just gonna run to Dude's place. Be like, what's up? I think we're here. Hey, where's our car? beat the horn at me. I'm not cops. I'm trying to check out that store actually. What's this? Apartment 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
This one? Hello? LAPE?
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, shit.
You ready?
What's up, motherfucker?
Huh?
What's up? Nah. What's up? Swing, swing. Nope. Bob and weave. Hook. Nah, bitch. What's up? Ooh. The headbutt. Oh, you want some more? What's up? Swing.
Quit prancing around.
Nope. Sit your ass down.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Hey, he really clapped people.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
What do we got here? Interesting. Floyd. Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
I mean, I already left my fingerprint on there. Shouldn't I be wearing
Officer
gloves?
Phelps, that's 1247.
You guys think I'm part of the crime scene. Some flashback. Oh boy, you got some caddies on him, boy. This by then were different.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
You really blamed that shit, though. They're just roasting us. I got a dick.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Turn that fucking siren off. Ah, missed the turn. You about to shoot dudes up?
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh, they ain't messing around. Damn, they're shooting us on sight. What's up? Oh shit.
Weapons on the ground!
Oh shit. Ooh, sit down.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know
I can't
how many
run
are
with
in
the gun
there.
though.
Take it slow.
I'm trying.
Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons! The bank is surrounded! I'm offering you a chance to...
copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
Man, this dude ain't messing around.
Forward!
Sit down.
Stay down!
Oh shit, he's shooting me.
Stay in cover!
Oh, I'm getting popped. Wait, I get him? This dude up top. Get him.
That's it? We got them all? I think we
How
got
do
them,
you lower
Cole.
this circle? Okay.
Should be all clear.
I was getting popped.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
No, I need a different partner. I can't take Ralph with me, bro. I need Floyd.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Jack Kelso?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight.
You better be driving it?
Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Thought I crashed the car.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
I'm not driving.
Friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped.
You call him a bum?
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Shit, that's what I get paid for.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Where you going?
Why, you! He's hiding in the alley!
Oh, shit. You better catch this dude. Look at this dude swerving. God damn.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will
Quick
shoot.
as hell.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
I'm right on you, motherfucker.
Watch your fire!
I'm right on him. I'm on you, boy.
Right now.
Give it
My
up,
phone's
Wendell!
vibrating like crazy.
Stay the hell away from me!
Oh, shit.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking
Kick
asked
me in,
for
man.
it.
kicked me in my freaking chin.
There's no way I'm going back inside.
Damn. Huh.
I've done my time.
You need some more time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
I'm gonna do it again. Huh.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Where'd he go? Oh, we hit with the clothesline.
Looks
God
like we've
damn.
got the place to ourselves.
What's up, boy? Nah. Swing. Nope. Yeet. Oh, you know you're done?
Oh.
Sit down. The uppercut finish.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
Hump.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Maybe. Burners on.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso,
You did him dirty. You
1.
got him too.
Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Damn. Say schoolboy chicken shit. Hey, we're moving through these chapters. I think these are chapters.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman.
Oh,
this
shit.
could be the one, Cole.
My dude was strolling.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
God, everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
My boy got fucked up. I don't see anything on his face though. Is there anything in his pockets? What's this? Bank of Arcadia. Oh shit. The voucher.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Look at that dude skirting. Anything in the... I was trying to check his other pocket. I don't think there's anything on his hand though. Let me check his other pocket. Yeah. Oh, there's nothing in there? Alright. I think I already checked that hand. I think that's pretty much it. I got he stepped over him. What's this? Ooh.
FN
Found some
Browning.
evidence.
Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Ooh,
Eagleson's
thought he
gun
was
store's
slick.
a couple blocks from here. All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
What was that?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
He's showing as small as that. Oh, that's it. You hear that chime, that's it. Can we talk to somebody?
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
That's a cool name. Witness details are entered. Okay. Hey, look, I got some questions for you, right?
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Look at her. Look how she's looking around. Let me look at my notebook real quick. What's that voucher though?
I'm having a hard time
What?
believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
When I had that voucher though. Wow. Alright then.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on them. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Can you drive to this one?
Oh no, brother, you're driving. I don't do that anymore. This dude. Better not crash the car.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads.
Tell me I got that question wrong. I'm gonna get the next one right though, I promise though. Just her face was just, she was looking around and everything. Looking clothes like hell no. I gotta go. Damn!
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield, jewelry store, just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
So they gonna drive in there? What you doing? Nah.
You can drive.
You better drive. Play with me, fool. Yeah, get over there. I think I'm about to drive over there. Go driving somewhere, you better take me to Popeyes. Get some biscuits. I'm gonna drive the next one though. Damn, we're already here?
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch!
This
Go, Cole, go!
Look at that dude chilling in the back. He said we out here.
Kalu! Get back here!
I'm not about to shoot this dude.
Would you recommend the special?
Oh, this dude quick as hell. Oh shit.
Two club sandwiches.
Too late, Kalu!
I'm about to get him. Get him. Get him. I'm on you, boy.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Come on, Cole.
There he is, officer.
Damn, that dude quick as hell. Oh shit. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. You can lock your ass up.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
See that smile?
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you.
There
The
we
one
go,
you never
that's
solve.
cool.
The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. It takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
You said don't mess this shit up. Like I did last time.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
shooting.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
This dude's obviously lying. Yeah, he's lying.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Oh, really? Because we talked to somebody and he says that you were using that pistol.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition.
Got his ass.
The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
We got him, boys.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at this dude.
Lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
Shit.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Shit.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
All right,
The lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Alright, I'm about to use intuition on the second one then. I know he was lying.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Oh, really?
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning
Yeah, I didn't
parasite.
trust
You expect
him.
me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher. You and that stup Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage.
Yeah.
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
That dude was yelling at me.
It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boy. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
You gotta look clean. Shout out to Outcast. I got a promotion. Man, I was kind of whack in that first case. I think it was that dude who clotheslined me though.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who's this dude? Who's that?
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid.
Hey, we just say the same thing.
You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Damn.
Quiet,
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys.
What do you just throw it?
Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
I have to work with this dude? Yo. Bukowski.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Door knocking all morning, but I gotta make in the car in the end.
Damn. Back up.
Just cracked.
Damn. Okay, you go in first. Damn.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district.
I'm about to tell him you can drive. Yeah, you drive, motherfucker.
You're behind the wheel.
Take me to Chick-fil-A.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping.
Hey, what are we listening to? What kind of radio station is this? So I was gonna drive, I was lying.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I thought he said nothing about me.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm trying to mess this up. We gotta find evidence.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
What's he looking at over there? Bukowski.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Some cigarettes?
Circumstantial.
Oh, they were just looking at cigarettes?
Nope.
Nothing. We got over here. What's this?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Some bacon.
Doc?
Detective
Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
God damn.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Let's check the other side. Oh, watch out.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Got some glasses and a wallet.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Interesting. Let's check the wallet. Just got a tap on it.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Probably murdering somebody. Oh, look at that.
Happier times,
smile.
I guess.
She look creepy. Look at him standing in the back. They probably murdered that camera dude. I think that's about it. I'm gonna go talk with that dude. Unless I missed something. I think that's it.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
He's good.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Knowledge of Adrian Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I think he's telling the truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Look at him.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Still got the clues.
Scene is a mess. Could have been a dozen different crimes committed down here with all the bows hopping freights.
Oh, I missed something. Oh, yeah, I totally missed that. I didn't see that. That's the
brand name might give us something to go on.
So you dumbass, you missed a clue. That's it. I didn't even see that thing back there.
Help me out.
Have a word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
Found that pipe over there. Pause.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Just like that.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Where are we going next? The Black residence? Tell you something, motherfucker. You're driving.
You drive. Let me go over the case notes.
Can't believe I missed that clue. and I'm gonna stop in a little bit. Really enjoying this game though.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Hello, hello, hello.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Is that a newspaper I see? Interesting.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
No, maybe just give him.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
This dude's a menace. Wow. Alright. Said that thing's outside. I'm not gonna touch that. What's this?
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Let me look at this thing real quick. What do you have here? Yeah, I think we better go check that thing out. I didn't check inside though. Can I go in there? What's that? Excuse me.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Sending to vacation. No Big Sean. Glasses?
This must be Adrian's.
They're not in there.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
creepy photo. Look like Vince Lombardi. Ooh.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Adrian was cheating. This dude. Savage. Where's those shoes right? No. I saw those shoes.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Wait, we gotta check that other room. Anything over here we should know about? Oh.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Pass the phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Check those shoes one more time. Oh, what you doing there, Bukowski? Hey. Let's see. Oh, we don't need to touch that. That's not really important. Look at that thing outside, though. Just a basket. I'm really gassy.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
It goes right there. And then this one goes right. No. Yeah. And you go right here. And then this one goes over here. We're missing a part, huh?
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Got it. I can check his shoes.
I'm all right now, detectives.
We'll see about that. I got some questions.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Look how she's looking, though.
What makes you say that about Morgan?
I guess she's telling the
He's
truth.
the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So you didn't arrange to meet him out at the rail yards?
Oh, she was telling the truth. Okay.
I've never been near a rail yard in my life.
My fault, my fault.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's a lie, Margaret. You know exactly what pair he was wearing because you were there.
You're being flat out ridiculous now. Why don't you show me some proof of where I was supposed to be?
What's up?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
I guess she's kind of telling the truth, but I don't really have that much evidence, so...
Go on.
I was about to
I
accuse him.
kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. It looked terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
She's lying.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the pictures.
Oh, really? See that
What
thing in the
about
back?
Nicole, Mrs. Black?
Dude was cheating.
Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
I think she's telling the truth.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Oh, really?
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Yes, I am accusing you. Your husband was going to leave you. That's motive. Now your only alibi is an empty house. Get it off your chest. Tell me the truth.
Whatever your theories are, you're going to have to prove that I was there and that I wanted to hurt him. Do you think you can do that, detective?
Alright, I'm tripping.
Nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Alright. You good.
Is there
I was trying
anyone
to get
who
her
can
real
vouch
quick.
for that?
Well, no. I
This bitch
I was
lying.
here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Only got one run though. That's not too bad. Let's go check out that Cabanas bar. And we'll wrap this up.
You know the way.
Those
You can
three
drive.
cars are the same though.
All right. Where to?
Cabanas bar. Get some cigarettes.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together.
Shut up real quick, Bukowski. I think I got that question wrong. It's like I was looking at her. I feel like that's just instinct, like you just need to know when like you need to look at her face and be like, you're full of shit.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Say, could I borrow some of that mascara?
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Oh, watch out.
You looking for someone?
Yeah.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Oh, we about to get this motherfucker.
A turkey salad sandwich was great.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
I am, motherfucker.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I
need
understand
answers.
you're a friend of Adrian Black.
No Kanye.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
He is lying. I'm using intuition though. He's lying. Look how he's looking.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You got a hog, right?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name
That
on it.
pig.
We can call the slaughter yard and nail you.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I guess he's telling the truth.
How was he getting there?
I don't know. Maybe a Greyhound? You guys ought to go try the terminal on Sunset.
Fuck. Okay.
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
Look at him.
You're lying, Morgan.
I can't trust this
You
dude.
killed Black and hid the body. Where is it?
I don't know about
Me?
that.
Hey, all I did was help the fool. You're gonna need a lot more than that to prove that I hurt him.
I don't got anything.
You're off the hook. For now. We have you
He's
for
not telling
aiding
the
and
truth,
abetting
though.
and criminal conspiracy. Do you want me to come up with some other charges, Morgan?
We bought a small hog and put it in the trunk. We got to the rail yard. I cut the pig's throat and drained the blood into a bucket. Splashed the blood all around the car. Adrian hit the pig a couple of times with the pipe to make the pipe look convincing.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
This dude. We might need to follow him.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
I know. I want him to look at me. I don't want to get too close to him. Of course there's somebody behind me. Sorry. Uh-oh, I'm losing him.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Get out of the road.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Going in. Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
About to go the other way. Hello.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black?
LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it!
Look at him.
Let's go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Where you going, motherfucker?
There's no point running, Adrian.
Dude got the burners on. Hold up.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
slide.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Got his ass.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
I only got like 2 questions. Look at that city damage. Well, alright, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Might crank out like another one, another episode. Probably maybe tomorrow, so just be on the lookout for that. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here.